Hello, fellow comic book ones. This is Man. Welcome to my channel. I don't know if I don't think many of you know, but I started a personal project about a month ago where I try to learn how to draw like Kim Jung Gi. He passed away last year, about September, October 2022, I think. Super talented artist, and I want to be able to draw like him. Not as good as him. Be able to draw without reference, without and without under sketching, without using the pencil and the eraser. Just draw using the brushes. Anyway, I started that project, and he was a reminder that we don't always go, according to when we came. Everybody sort of tend to go out of turn. Anyway, before I start that, I just want to mention some of the things that happened to me today, happened to us, I guess, today. Um, Not too long ago, maybe less than a month ago, a couple weeks ago, maybe. I don't know the gentleman, Empire Comics. He passed away from he's a part of our community, and he suddenly passed away, leaving two, I think three children, but two young ones. So that was heartbreaking. Uh, I think that chat is still available. I'll try to find that. Put a link below where you could donate the money to Empire Comics. Then today, my friend Blico was really upset because his sister is in a dire situation right now. Younger sister, not his older sister. Again, proving that we don't always go the time we came, according to the time we came. And tonight, I heard about this young man, Corey. Um, I think about 6 months ago, this man right here was running a. He gave us a challenge because this young man wanted that little silver YouTube silver plate right there, and so he gave us a challenge to go over there and subscribe to him, and he had a fatal, I guess, some kind of cancer or something like that. He was getting really sick, but before he goes, he wanted to become that, and he also wanted to meet the captain. What do you call him? The guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean. So Johnny Depp dressed up as his old self. He helped this young man reach the this little silver platter from YouTube. But anyway, he passed away a few days ago, I think, 2 days ago, or something like that. So this is him letting us know about that. I don't know if I want to draw the young man, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw this pirate right here. So hello Jay, how are you? So I'm gonna try to draw this pirate right here, and I'll show you how I'm going to use this reference. First of all, I'm going to make a copy of that. Uh, I'm going to create a new palette. It's going to be what happens is I've been drawing on this card size. I find it really satisfying to draw on this card size. I could get the drawing done quickly, and I feel like I'm accomplishing something because a complete work is done. If I draw on sketchbook or something like that, then you know I'm basically my sketchbook has become a practice book, right? It's not a final product, but anyway, I'm running out of these cards. So what I'm going to do is practice on these regular papers. And the process is I'm going to learn the reference, try to memorize the reference, try to understand the reference. Then I draw it, practice it on this sheet. Then when I'm ready to draw on this card, I'll draw on this card. So what I'm doing is let's see, what's the size here that I need to do? 1250. I need to set that to 1250. I'm making up my own little card size. 1725. I'm gonna just call that a card. I'm using PixLR photo editor, PixLR.x. Great. So I created the card, right? Now I'm gonna paste that Johnny Depp's photo. So this is gonna be my reference, but I'm gonna try to fit it into that card so that I just want to draw the card size. Try to fill as much as I can, so I have to draw less on this, and I could zoom in and out. So this will be my reference. I will try to understand the reference. Looks like the light's coming this way. He's looking up. I want to imagine that he's looking up to see our buddy, rest in peace, Corey, Captain Corey. So anyway, so I'm going to do that. A lot of hair here. Oh, that's going to be tough. I'm not going to worry about the background. Hey, how are you, sir? I'm doing fine. Thank you. I'm just going through my process of trying to draw in memory of Captain Corey. So let's see. So what I'm going to do is here it is. I don't need this reference. You guys don't need to see that. So for now, I'm going to remove it, make this bigger. Yeah. I'm going to make this reference right here. So I'm going to use that as a practice sheet. Before I use these brushes, I'm going to go ahead and learn how to try to understand the image with the pencil. So it looks like his face is about right here. Yeah, his face is. He's looking up. He's looking up. So circle like that. Yeah, that's all his areas there. Looking up. And neck here about his shoulders coming at us, and then diminishing toward the back. Something like that, I think. Now I feel like this has to. I want to erase. Oh, so it feels so nice to erase. It feels so nice to erase. I haven't drawn with the pencil for a while because I wanted to practice my brush, but I want to figure this out. Yeah, like this. It's like this. And yeah, yeah, yeah. I think that's where it should be. Let me see if I could see him looking up situation here. He still looks like he's just looking sideways. He doesn't look like he's looking up. What can I do to make him look up? Make my drawing look up. Okay. The ear has to be down. The eye has to be up there. Ear has to be down here. I don't see his ear on this reference. So the ear is right here about, and eyes up there. So I need an ear to be down here. Ear to be down here. Nose up there. Nose is you could actually see the bottom of the nose. Uh, Big, small, something like that. Shape of the nose at the bottom is, yeah, I could see the nose. And you could see the, yeah. I need to move it back this way a little bit, don't I? Let's try it anyway. Uh, yeah, that okay. Bottom, then the lips. You could see the upper lip from the bottom. Uh, that's. I'm trying to understand the image here. Otherwise, I'm not going to memorize it if I don't understand it. I tackled the project a little harder than I expected. Anyway, I feel like I lost my pencil skill set. Hmm. So let me see if I could draw that eye separately. Practice it here. Bridge of his nose is covering up part of the eyes. He's looking at that way. And the, he's looking up this way, right? Bridge of the nose covering it up. And he really circled it. So. And you don't get to see that because he got that covered up using whatever the scarf is. Then nose wise, and the outline of the face still doesn't look like it's looking up. Let me go closer up here. That's the close up. So line it's actually is pretty straight. Really straight. Eye to eye line is straight. Uh, here to here is really short. Yeah, I guess because you're looking up this nose and it's disappearing into the back, so this nose seems short, then it gets a bit taller here. The rest of the mouth gets taller. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go and practice here as well. Let's see if I could. Too much erasing part. Let me try that again. So you got this is called Loomis method, by the way, guys. If draw a big circle for the skull, uh, and imagine how you're gonna cut off that spear. Because our faces, and so it looks like it's a pretty circular. It goes like this. Okay, so it has to be right in the center. The eye is right in the center. Eyes right in the center here. They're pretty much a straight line throughout here and goes like, no, not up. It goes down. That's going down. It has to go down like this. Yeah. Yeah. So the nose comes here. So this is center. Okay. And eye goes. The nose actually come to bridge. And the eyeballs are looking up, so you gotta have more white at the bottom. Uh, Ears down here, so you imagine ears down here, and you come this way. Okay. And a little bit better, but still not. Don't seem to be looking up. Doesn't look like he's looking up still. Let me try to do it again here. I want to do it bigger this time. I'm just going to, without the Loomis method, I'm just going to draw the eyes. Just draw the eyes. Just draw the eyes. Hello, BFit. Hello, Sensei. Hey, Ben. Just stay in the room. How you guys doing? Anybody want to draw with me? Do, 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 do. Thank you for the thumbs up, Jay. Very silent video, guys. I'm not used to talking while I'm drawing. I do need to talk, don't I, if I'm going to come out here and do the live video and drawing, right? So, again, I'm still trying to understand this reference, how How is it in space? Here's chick, chick. Yeah. How do you like the setup? I got two cameras. Uh, and the reference area. Thanks, Beef. I wish there's a way to turn this camera upside down. I cannot put it here. Then I have to draw it around the camera. But if I put it that way, you're looking at the camera upside down. Oh well. Oh, why? On the why it does that. Why does want to replace it? Then no artist is popping in today. Any of you guys are artists? Everybody streamed out today? Maybe everybody streamed out today. Okay, this. I guess that looks like a. Does that look like he's looking up? Hmm. Let's bring it down a little bit. It helped when I try to draw big. That's what I need to do first. To understand the image, I need to draw big first. Let me practice that again. I'm not going to worry about the circle. I'm going to just I. Uh, this is a bigger arc, slightly less arc, and then you got nose coming from here. Nose coming down. This eye depth is about right there. And this right here. So you got eye looking up. Wider maybe. Eye looking up. Weird. He got darkened eyelids. even at the bottom. Uh, Take a line here, thin a line there. His brow starts about. Actually, his brow starts pretty late right here, and most of it was covered up by his scarf. The brow starts about right there. Yeah. And then this thing goes really deep. His nose goes really deep. Let me go ahead and show you the reference. All right. Yeah. Good. So it's looking up. I'm practicing one more time so I can understand how to do this. Big nose hole on this side, a smaller nose on that side. There's a little bump here, then a little, whatever you call it here. What do you call that? You guys know? Uh, Lip is going down, and lip is going down quite a bit on that side by shoulder. And then and then yeah, something like that. And the part of the back lip is hidden by the lower lip, and and the lip is also curving down here. So I need to show that. And then he's he's a this is protruding out. This portion is protruding out. So, and then he got his little shape protruding out like this. Darker upper lip and just a little bit darker here. Then so profile looks like here, right here. It gets covered up, but profiles right here. Caribbean little chick. He got a chick on himself, and that beard is gonna just almost touch the edge of that chick. This mustache. Mustache gonna touch the edge of that chick, and it's gonna come down and sharp come in, and the beard is at first it goes out like this. I'm gonna erase that portion, by the way. First it goes like this, and goes like there first. So then I erase this little portion. At least make it lighter. And then it's just widen out here on his chin, and this beard right here curves down, curves down. Chin right there. Now let me go ahead and finish up that eye here on this side. It's straightened. Hmm, that eye seems really big. That eye seems really big. It looks like a manga eyes. Those Japanese character eyes. I need to let's match that bigger size eye here. Uh, okay. Really, it's deeply in there. Need to convey that deeply in there than that scarf coming down at it. And this one, I think is this one's better, but that's okay. Uh, then you got hairs here, and throat's coming down. Beer, a little bit more beer. That's boom. Yeah, it's not quite as the first one looked better to me. Hey, Norbound, what's up? Hey, Vic, what's up? What time is it? You wanna come up and draw? Oh, yes. Dum 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 dum. I think this one is looking up more, right? I think this one's looking up more. Hmm. I know. I think this eye right here need to be straight down here. Okay. This eye need to be almost straight down like that. Right. Yeah. And this scarf, it goes like around like this. Hey Steve.
It's Vic.
Hey Vic. Why you call yourself Steve Victo?
Steve Ditko. I was making a dumb joke.
I see. You gonna draw?
Yeah, I can't really show what I'm doing right now because I have a lap board and I'm trying to ink.
Oh yeah.
Is
How's
that dog too annoying?
Can you Yeah, a little bit. You mute yourself, and the eyebrows. Yeah, right there. I think well, I think that helped. That I being here. So this eye being straight helped right here. Yeah, that actually helped. Okay, I think I understand a little bit better. A little bit better. Not all, but a little bit better. So his eyes is almost. It's like this part is like almost like this. Then goes like that, and then it goes straight, then slightly up, and then his eyes like this. But how's that happening? Okay.
Are you making sure to like proportion your faces beforehand?
Oh, you mean using Loomis method?
Yeah, you gotta.
I'm not. Yeah, I try to do it out of my feeling on that.
Fair enough, I guess.
This is a the reference. So what I'm trying to do is have this guy look up, try to understand this image.
I I've been talking with an old DC guy called Mike Gustovich, and
Uh,
we've I've started looking at old like Boris Karloff movies and studying how the faces were lit in those
yeah.
to make my faces seem less flat.
Mm-hmm.
You you ever read anything that Gustovich did?
Do what?
You ever read anything Gustovich did?
Have I read that? And then I lost you after that.
Have you read any comics Mike Gustovich did?
No, no. Well, at least I don't recognize the name. Maybe I have, but I don't recognize the name.
I think he did a few issues of Secret Origins for DC.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's in one of the Todd McFarlane Infinity Inks as an inker, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Good guy, great artist. He was luckily willing to give me a lot of advice.
You actually talked to the man?
Yeah,
Wow. How do you got to know him?
just random mutual friends.
Oh, nice. Try to get him to on my channel. Meet the artist.
He's not the most tech savvy guy.
You could help him.
He's almost 70, so
Really?
yeah. He was doing a Justice Machine during the black and white explosion.
Okay.
Really weird book, but not weird, but it has an interesting history.
You know, I gotta get the old guys in here before they die off. I don't mean to be morbid, but
Yeah, you got Greg LaRoche.
yeah, I got Greg.
How'd you get in contact with him? Because his fighting American stuff is some of my favorite.
Really?
Yeah,
I got Justin from No Good Comics.
no,
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. And do you know Sleepy Reader, Damien?
nope.
You don't know Damien? He's like, how do you
Uh,
not know Damien, man?
I don't usually. I'm in a lot of different spaces, so like people's names slip for me because I
Anyway, Sleepy Reader is he's a really, I mean, he's like an expert at recognizing artists, right?
oh
Yeah. So and when Justin was doing a stream, Sleepy Reader was there, and then Sleepy Reader was asking Justin how his dad was doing, and then Sleepy he was mentioning how he liked Justin's dad's art, and I go, wait, Justin's dad is a comic book artist, and he goes, yeah. So that's when I found out that
so it's Justin LaRoche.
yeah, Justin LaRoche, yeah, is the is the
That's crazy.
yeah, so Justin LaRoche, and so yeah, that's then Otaku, you know Otaku, right? At least
Yeah.
yeah, Otaku, decided to do, hey, let's do the Asian American Heritage Month, and invite all these Asian guys, and I say, hey, Justin is Asian, so his dad must be Asian too. And so that's when I contact Justin and got Greg LaRoque to come over and do interview. He's an old guy. He knew how to. It was pretty easy for him to get onto the live stream.
Uh, yeah. I could probably try and help him out. I could ask him if he'd be comfortable with something like that,
Sure.
because I don't want to overstep boundaries.
Yeah, you don't wanna. Yeah. Don't be pushy. Just be respectful. Don't be pushy. You watch K-pop's video today, live stream.
I don't think I had the chance to. I was on a draw stream most of the day.
Oh, really? You're on different draw stream?
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
who else is doing this kind of stuff?
Uh, there's the Madness Comic Network, which is a bunch of indie creators. A few of them have opinions I really disagree with. So,
Why do you disagree with so many different people?
they're Comics Gate, a few of them, and I have a problem with that stuff.
Comics what?
Comics Gate.
What's that mean?
They're indie creators who are against modern Marvel and DC because it, and I quote, sucks.
Um,
Yeah. I like some of the stuff that Marvel and DC are putting out. I don't like all of it because you want to know something?
well,
Not every comic is for everyone,
no.
but people don't get that.
That's a little bit of entitlement coming through. Everybody has to create for them, not people cannot create for different people. Eh, It should be okay for somebody's creating for this group of people, or you don't have. I mean,
You don't have to whine about it. If you have a problem with it, make something you think is better.
yeah, yeah,
Don't complain. Try and boost yourself up instead of tearing everyone else down.
yeah. That's what exactly the feeling I have.
Like, current She-Hulk series is great. I haven't kept up with the X-Men, but the few issues I'll randomly pick up, good. Great even on a few of them. I'm really excited about the new milestone
Oh,
initiative.
good. No one rebound says he like watching this practice. Well, I hope it's not too boring, guys. I hope it's not too boring. Hopefully, I have something to save and edit it later on, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just delete it. I don't know.
I'm up to 2 pages inked for Kappa.
What's the cop up?
Uh, it's the book I'm currently working on.
You actually working on book? Is that for personal project or?
Personal project, yeah. Which is pretty close to being completed, like another month or two, and I should have the first 2 issues done and ready for Kickstarter.
You, yeah, they were discussing Kickstarter today at K-pop's channel. How much you think to create a book? How much you need to fund?
Well, given the fact that I do all the art myself, it is a lot cheaper. So I do everything except what would be coloring the cover, because this is going to be a black and white book and lettering. So that's
Actually, these guys were doing the black and white book too. By the way,
oh,
you should go do the rewind and watch a K-pop's video.
I'll probably watch it next time I'm, penciling for 16 hours.
So can you show the panel on you started?
Uh,
Hey man,
it's not started and I can't really show it. My camera's not working too good. See, watch what happens when I turn it on. It's just nothingness.
mm, you need a new camera.
Uh, it's just my phone camera. Naman, you ever thought about trying to do your own book?
Doing what?
Trying to do your own book?
No.
Not even like a 2-pager in an
That
anthology?
looks like a. That looks like a looking up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe position where his pupils are more upward, but
People's are a little down.
they're sort of in the middle. That's so
I
just a
see.
little
Okay.
bit higher.
Maybe, I mean,
I'm probably not the best person to be giving advice, but
yeah,
still. A
that's
lot
good.
of
Thanks, Ben. You guys are always encouraging.
that's one of the great things about most sides of comics. Like, a lot of it is very supporting of everyone.
Yeah, I actually tried art in my different channel. It was more of a vinyl community channel, but I tried to do some art there. They were less encouraging than comic book guys.
Oh, vinyls?
Yeah, I collect vinyl records, so
Um, I own 3, which are just some random things I thought I could pull some samples from back when because I used to be decently interested in doing music.
Mm.
So I have like the magic trumpet for some reason. Would I ever listen to it independently? No. Am I still gonna keep it because I wasted $2 on it? Yeah.
Mm.
You're a New Yorker, right?
No, I'm in Virginia.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know why I thought you were in New York.
because probably CJ's from New York. He's a New Yorker. Uh,
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
I'm walking here. $1.50
Wait a
slice.
second. Is that a New Yorker or is that an Italian New Yorker?
I feel like some of the Irish New Yorkers also speak like that. I don't know about the Greek
Mm.
ones. But like a $1.50 slice of pizza is kind of universal, you know?
Mm.
Oh, well, for New York, right? Because unless you're in upstate New York, then it's gonna taste like cardboard and cost you an arm and a leg. I actually recently submitted to another company
What do you submit?
a few sequential pages, seeing if I could get some work.
Did you any good news?
I haven't heard back from them yet,
Okay.
but I
You've
do
been
believe.
submitting quite a bit of that kind of stuff.
What?
Have you been submitting a lot?
Yeah. I
That's,
I I also spend 8 hours a day working on this stuff, so I am very focused on trying to make this a career.
you want to be a really want to be artist, huh?
Yeah,
That's good.
where I can make Blue Beetle,
You want to make a blue beetle.
make Blue Beetle. I was gonna say great again, but that implies it's bad now and sounds like a Trump thing. Uh, so make Blue Beetle do it.
You know, Trump knew a lot of good words.
Like making something great again,
Yeah.
yeah. Gina, because he could never pronounce any country other than America, right?
Yeah, and then America is not a very good pronunciation. America. We're
America,
living in America.
America, F yeah. How was your 4th of July, man?
It was all right. My
You
family's not here, so
what?
my family's not here, so I was
Oh,
yeah.
you should have shot some local kids with Roman candles.
Shoot him. How do you shoot him?
Roman candles?
Yeah.
You light the end and you aim and wait for them to come out and get those kids off your lawn.
I think I'm not that kind of a old man. I like young people, honestly.
You don't hate me, so yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm one of the least likable young people.
you are. Why?
I'm just like generally pretty abrasive, I guess.
Yeah, you're a little abrasive. That's all right.
Like, and then I'll accidentally make jokes and be like, "Yeah, that's not funny. My bad, man."
Yeah.
Like,
Looking
it,
up, looking up. Yes, that eyeball is too big.
yeah, the proportions seem a bit off on it.
Yeah.
Like, doing that structure behind your face is decently important.
Yeah. Loomis method is pretty
Yeah,
important.
I I get trying it without it, but I have to.
You have to
I have to use the Loomis method.
you do have to use it.
Yeah.
All right. Let me try using Loomis method this time. How's that?
Let's see if Naaman can make all his idols proud.
Hmm. So this is that so far. You know, this looking upside down helps too.
Uh, it's also a good idea to have a mirror in front of you when you're drawing, where you can just, because you tend to like lean towards the side of your dominant hand,
Right.
so you have that to show what other people see, I guess.
Yeah. There's
And it's also good for referencing hands,
yeah.
because if you're drawing if you need to draw your dominant hand, it's good to be able to see the flip side of it, because
Right.
drawing two right hands really screws it up.
Right on. Okay. Seems to be. Yeah. There you go. Hey, Noran.
Taylor,
Welcome to come up and draw. Link is up there somewhere. Right now, I'm trying to understand this particular reference. So, and Vic challenged me to do Loomis method. So I'm going to do a little circle here.
I'm
I'm
also
gonna draw
trying
a
to
bit.
lean Naaman into doing his own book.
Okay, no problem. No one. Big circle. That's a good enough circle, I think. That's big circle right there. And he's looking up, and so that's where I want to cut. That's the middle of this of the sphere. That's going to be the middle of the sphere. Then I'll cut this sphere and I'll cut this spear and slice the spear because our face is like this, right? So I'm gonna cut the spear, but where I'm gonna cut the spear at? Where I'm gonna cut this spear at? Since I want to look it up, I think that's what I've been doing wrong is that I haven't cut this spear right way. I think I should be cutting it this way, right?
Could you put that up on full screen again? Yeah.
I should cut the spear that way. Cut the spear this way. So I think I've been cutting this spear wrong because that's what So cut the spear right here. I'm slicing it off right there. Okay, and from here it looks pretty straight, but it's gonna come down like that. It's gonna come down like that.
Johnny Depp has an interesting face, you know?
It does.
Uh,
That's why I want.
that is not meant to be a dig. I'm just saying it's actually pretty fun to draw.
Yeah, that's why I choose him because I enjoy drawing some interesting face. Uh, so this is a brow line, right? Is that the brow line?
Uh, the brow line, yeah, for his face, yeah.
Yeah. And his nose is here. Then it's
Can you do the Jack Sparrow run?
it's about, it's about like this. Yeah, yeah. I think that's it.
That's pretty accurate. And you gotta get the what would you call that? A bandana? Like
Scarf on the top.
yeah,
Head, headband. Or I don't know. Head scarf.
the head thing, yeah.
And the nose right here, but
Uh, someone
his lips is right here. Yeah, something like that. Socket right here, socket right there. Socket drawing socket is not bad either because
I thought you were telling me to suck it, and I was like about to
the
rant at you. Like,
socket, the eye socket on this, the eye
yeah,
socket. You wanna this side is a little bit bigger than this side because
foreshortening.
yeah, foreshortening. Yeah, there you go. So you got sockets here, your nose about here, mouth about here. I think I
Do
wanna.
you own a copy of How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way?
Huh? I need to get that copy actually.
Uh,
Uh, So this is my Loomis.
yep. That is more than I usually do.
Yeah.
I
So
kind
now let's erase it. I mean, just barely. My eraser is no good. And see if I could do a little better job. See, the problem with this reference is that I don't know where his freaking ears at. But
Wait, did Johnny Depp have dreads for Pirates?
huh?
Did he have dreads for Pirates of the
Yeah.
Caribbean? That is. Were they real?
I don't know. I don't know
If they were, that would be crazy to me.
why.
People get really mad about like white.
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't.
That's how your hair naturally goes without a comb. I would know. I don't comb my hair. I have like free form things that just don't come out anymore. Once I'm done with this book, Kappa,
Mm-hmm.
with these two issues, I'm going to be doing the first issue of a book called Akoni Obilan, which is about a Jamaican Obilan that I'm pitching to Gold Key
Mm-hmm.
because they've recently relaunched, and I really hope they pick it up. But if they don't, I will find somewhere that wants it, you know?
Mm.
And if push comes to shove, I'll self publish it as a one shot.
You haven't published your book, you say?
What?
You haven't published your book yet, right?
No. I have one like on the precipice of coming out that I should probably submit to make sure I can actually get it on Kickstarter. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. There's no nudity, there's a bit of violence.
Oh, by the way, your parents approve you doing the art?
Yeah,
Good.
parent, but yeah.
So that's you got very supportive parents then.
They don't support me doing it full time until it's proven to be full time, you know? But
Uh,
right now, I'm
they're not
16.
they're not discouraging you, right?
Yeah, it's better than play the piano. That'll help you in life.
Mm.
Yeah, like so many of my friends have the useless skill
It's
of
not useless. It actually, music is another form of language. More language you know, the better it is for your mental capacity. Increase
it's
your mental.
useless because they despise it.
Who despise it?
They despise the piano because they would be tortured with it every week and forced to do it, you know? So it's no longer something of
Oh,
value.
you mean your friends don't despises it?
Yeah,
Mm.
so it's useless to them.
That Loomis method actually does help.
What
Mm?
you've got to do like hours and days worth of studies to be able to just freeform do a proper face. And not even hours and days, weeks and months.
Yeah,
'Cause- and it's still not gonna look quite right, but it's passable, you know?
yeah. But one thing, whenever I use Loomis method, I do a better job of getting the likeness without using the Loomis method.
I guess the Loomis method is also good and better for people that don't exist.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like uh, a few of the things I've drawn have been I've had to study a few celebrities' face to just kind of make up the
What's that
base.
mean? What's that mean? What's that mean? What's his Noran? What's Nagwig? What's Nagwig mean?
No, it,
No.
he means that the dreads were a wig,
Oh, Dread was wig. Okay.
I think.
Yeah, okay.
Please confirm. We aren't the brightest crowns in the toolbox, if you know what I mean. At least I'm not.
What are you saying? I'm stupid? What is that? What you're saying, man?
I'm saying I'm dumb.
You say we.
Yeah, that's why I said at least I am afterwards. I was backtracking.
Well, I am ignorant. In this case,
I've had people
Deb
legitimate.
said it was a wig.
Yeah, people have legitimately gotten confused by the phrase "I'm not the brightest crown in the tool shed" before,
Mm-hmm.
because it's just meant to preface that I am dumb and I don't understand anything. But people don't seem to get that.
What
There's
they?
reason I'm throwing the phrases together.
Really? I don't know why that is. I think I ink got into my pencil, my eraser. I mean, I cannot erase these guys.
You ever trying to draw Boris Karloff?
Hmm?
You ever try and draw Boris Karloff, the original Frankenstein's actor?
Scarlet Witch?
Boris Karloff.
Oh no, I haven't. I haven't. Did you ask me that already?
No, I was talking about his old movies and studying their lighting.
Oh yeah.
Because you gotta learn how to render uniquely. Because you can't just reuse everyone else's language in comics, you know? Because if you do, you end up like Rob Liefeld.
Yeah. Yeah.
No offense to Rob Liefeld. He's a great guy. He can't draw feet. And
Maybe
he,
he's
I,
not trying. Maybe that's he think that's his style.
uh, there's also a thing of artists drawing people like what they look like, and he's tiny. Like, I draw people with giant clodhoppers because I'm like a size 11, but he's like a size 6. So those hopes might be pretty accurate. Tiny hyper ginger man. Oh, Naman, I've been getting into Superman stuff recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've gotten a few of the Lois Lanes and
Nice.
Superman families.
The from Bronze Age.
Yeah, I think. I think they're either bronze or
How much? What was Lois Lane cover price?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Was it 30 cents, 35 cents, 25 cents, 20 cents?
Probably 30.
Oh yeah, that's Bronze Age.
I just love them because they make no sense. Lois Lane is being for the streets and marrying every Superman knockoff they invite into the book.
Yeah, yeah. It changes though, doesn't it? I mean, Lois Lane goes a little more independent as time goes. You know,
Yeah, but
it's a good.
let's
To me, that's what I like about comic book. It accurately records even culture of the years. You know how people think at those times.
how everyone thinks the future's gonna be.
I have one issue number 300, right? So here they portray future, and you got this gigantic remote control that controls the TV. So that's like they're looking into our century from 1976, I think seven around there. So they're looking into our century from back there, and they got this giant control remote control. I mean, it's just fits on the onto the chair. So they're imagining this future where we have giant remote control, but the chair that guy was sitting on, it was a anti gravity chair where he was just floating. you know, one technology is just behind what we actually can do, and another technology is
I want to
out of this world.
go anti-gravity chair any day of the week, man. Just imagine not having to like drive anywhere and just like moving your chair.
So that's what I like about the future. This they draw for us. We're not there with the anti-gravity chair, but we're definitely ahead of a big giant remote control.
On your television player.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Uh,
even television, huge giant screen television is a sort of outdate nowadays.
yeah, like those old TVs are funny to me
Yeah,
because like people would legitimately push those out of their windows to get rid of them, like after a certain point, and I would throw out my back. Definitely. I think looks better.
Ninja streamed earlier. Oh yeah, he made a new drawing desk.
Oh, drafting table.
He can spin the table 360 now. Wow, nice.
Ugh.
I think I'm gonna make one like that.
I
I have
just
one of those lifting desk. I could lift it up. I could sit on my bed and draw, or I could sit on a bench
or
to draw.
stand.
Do what now?
Or like stand with it.
Yeah, I could stand. I could also stand.
I always have my drafting table, and it's always as high as it can go.
Yeah, and I want to make a lean like a drafting table too.
If you go on like Facebook Marketplace, you could probably find one. I've seen one for like $50 there. Granted, that's just my area. I think it was an old architect's, but so it was bigger than mine, so I felt emasculated.
You got funny thing to get emasculated about, dude.
He's definitely compensating with his skylines. Man, I hate architects. They think they're better than me.
Oh, they will definitely make more money than you.
Fair enough, fair enough. But screw you for doing that to me, man.
They will definitely make more money than you.
Okay, time to go into architecture, where I can be a rich snob. Yeah, I would like more wine and cheese in my Bugatti.
Hey, Bugatti tastes good.
What?
Bugatti tastes good, right?
Bugatti's a car. I said more wine and cheese in my Bugatti.
Oh, I thought you were naming some kind of fancy bread. Sounds tasty.
And anything that you say like this sounds delicious.
Sounds
Yes, yeah,
tasty.
I need some etrigan.
Bugatti, that bread tastes really good. I mean, that sounds tasty as heck. Bugatti bread, something from Italy or something.
Are Bugattis from Italy?
The car, I guess. I don't know. You're the one who mentioned the car. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I was making fun of it. It's a rich people thing.
Ah, okay.
It's something that I would never spend that much money on. I would never spend how much a house cost to get a car.
Mm,
I
mm.
can't bring myself to do something like that in my mind, you know? Unless it's like a movie accurate Batmobile or something.
Ooh, movie acting Batman would be pretty cool. You have any desire to like have like old arcade games?
Uh, the the TMNT one and Street Fighter probably that'd be it for me.
Mm.
I'm not much of a gamer.
I want a Galaga. I want a Galaga on my wormhole.
Do you have any of those retro consoles like the Sega and Atari ones?
No,
Yeah,
I have one of those mini ones that hooks up to a TV.
that's what I was talking about.
Oh yeah, I got those. I didn't know that was what you're talking about.
I play Space Invaders a lot
Oh yeah, that's fun.
because it's just like mindless. It's like me playing Tetris. I do that a lot because I just need to stop
I
and
like Tetris. It is a mind numbing game.
I
Do you,
just
when you watch it, you play Tetris, do you start like go outside and see the building and you try to fit the building
no.
to Tetris form, or like cars and hey, that car's this way, shaped this way, that thing is shaped this way, so that trash can will fit right there in the middle, and you don't do
I
that.
used to do that with continents and accidentally, came up with my equivalent to the theory of Pangea when I was, 6. Because, well, I just went, oh, that shit looks like it should fit together.
How
Well,
about this?
it did. And then they got mad at me for trying to teach above our grade.
That better?
Yeah.
Looking up?
Yeah, he still looks like a hobo, but that's just Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me look at compare it. Yeah, this is wrong, but this has better likeness to me. I don't know. This is our proportion is wrong, but that's what is it that this did that this didn't do? I'm wondering.
You didn't shade the cheeks the same.
Cheeks.
Well, that's what I'm noticing, at least. What type of music you got on vinyl, Mom? And that's the question.
Huh?
What type of music you got on vinyl?
Uh, I got Kiss, Foreigners, Chip Trick.
Do you
Uh,
have any Wu Tang Clan?
no, no Wu-Tang Clan.
Why?
I that's not my music. It's not
Come
music
on.
I used to listen to. Now I did have an opportunity to buy that Wu-Tang Clan with the comic book in it. I thought about that, but
Oh, the Wu Tang comic from
yeah,
Devil's Due?
yeah.
Uh, uh, ramen. The Namen. Namen.
Nah, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I was getting hungry.
Oh, you want some ramen?
Yeah, because that's basically all I know how to cook because I'm a man child.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah, I used to. My name used to be. My nickname used to be Ramen because it rhymes with the ramen.
and let me guess, you're the only Asian guy in Virginia.
No, no. When I was a kid in Korea, my
Uh,
name. uh, Other Koreans call me ramen. Hey, let's eat ramen. That was their thing.
were you being bullied, or like, was it just like your friends who called you that?
Huh?
Were you being bullied, or was it just your boys?
At first, I was bullying, but I had a really fortunate teacher that had a similar problem when she was a child.
What's her
Her,
name?
her name is Pak Bokum. Pak Bokum sounds like what it sounds like in Korean is fried rice.
Oh,
She used to be called fried rice. So I was ramen, she was fried rice. Yes, she instantly sympathized with my situation. So she highlighted me every time I did something good. She would highlight me, and I got first 6 months is like you get to know kids and teachers and stuff, and next 6 month in Korea you have like 70 students in the class in one class, and next 6 months what they do is they try to elect the class president. So she really helped me become a class president because I was pretty good at spelling. So she will highlight that I will like a perfect grade on spelling, and she goes, every week she goes,
nerd.
she goes, uh, anybody who made 100 stand up. I mean, no, what how she started was anybody who made a 70 stand up. Everybody will stand up. Okay, 80 you can stay stand up. 90 you can stay stand up, and then you know. I,
You were the only one with 100.
like normally I would be either one or two of us standing up at 100 every week. So everybody already knew me because my name was a ramen already,
Uh,
and then they saw that, and so because of her, I became a class president,
huh?
and then after that, kids are pretty much respected in Korea. When you're little kids, even your little kids, teacher gives you some kind of authorities, like make them stand up and make them go kyunghae, like a salute to the teacher and stuff. So I was like a little sergeant,
I
and
went to military school, so I have dealt with saluting teachers.
yeah, like I had that kind of authority, and I could turn in kids that's making problem without being called what do you call it, the snitch, because people snitch to me. Those are the snitch.
Yeah, there's a
I
difference
wasn't a
between
snitch because that was my job.
that's like calling a cop a snitch, you know? And
So I was very fortunate to have that teacher.
I would always get hundreds on my spelling test for like the first, well, all of elementary,
Little sergeant.
because my grandma would slap the shit out of me.
Well, your grandma was slap the shit out of you because you didn't make up.
Because I didn't do perfect on a spelling test.
Oh wow, okay.
You know,
You're a tough grandma. That's nice.
it kept me in line for the first couple years. Now am not. I haven't been doing the greatest.
Mm.
I actually failed an English class or two.
Mm.
Mate, the first one, everyone failed the freshman English class because the teacher was a first year who tried teaching us at a college level and we were freshmen.
Mm. Tiger teacher.
What?
She was a tiger teacher, not tiger mom, but tiger teacher.
She was a sadist. That's what. Uh, a sadist, yeah. That's the one who likes when others feel pain, right?
Say this, I guess so.
Yeah. She was
But
evil, man.
my problem was when I got to the United States, language changed on me, so I had to start all over, and I didn't have a that kind of teacher to rescue me from the kids making fun of the Asian dude.
Oh, so you did have to deal with being the only Asian guy.
Yeah, in Oklahoma back in '74, I was the only. They thought I was a freaking monkey. Hey,
What the?
they thought no, I mean, they treat me like a monkey. They want to come look at you, why you look so different and kind of stuff, you know.
Did anyone like do the eye thing at you?
Oh yeah, they always do the eye things at you.
That is that is messed up.
Chinese, Japanese, and then Korean because of,
Isn't there like beef between Japanese and Koreans?
yeah, back then I don't have beef with them.
Granted, you and Otaku literally do collaborative stuff, so that's kind of obvious.
Otaku is a Korean too, though, but he is married to a Japanese lady.
Oh, I thought he was Japanese because he spoke Japanese.
No, he's married to a Japanese lady.
Oh, I'm sorry, Otaku. I'm sorry.
Kids are cruel. Yeah, they are cruel. But yeah, so I had to start over.
You should have done like I don't know, threaten them with making up some fake martial art.
Oh, actually, I actually I had a bad problem with that. I was in Korea when you're like even from elementary school, the morning exercise is taekwondo, right?
So you could just flip
But
people.
everybody knew how to do that. Everybody knew how to taekwondo. I was a pretty little kid even in Korea. So
But I thought it was all about using others' weight, not your own.
yeah, but if the big guy knew that too, then he know how to avoid that.
Yeah, but like you get jumped in the bathroom, you're just slamming people into stuff as they run at you.
Anyway, so I got bullied in Korea quite a bit too because not at the school, but because I had a teacher protecting me, but at the playground and stuff. So my dad got tired of me getting beat up, so he take me to police academy where they teach real taekwondo. I mean, even more stringent than the what school was teaching.
Like Taekwondo that can actually like disable someone attacking you, not just flipping
So
a flip flop.
listen to the rest of my story. I got blue belt.
Yeah.
So I thought I was hot shit, right?
Oh,
I'm walking down the street, and there's this little boy. I just only see a shadow of the little boy. He throws a rock at me, so I just threw the rock back. Then these two big other guys right behind the little boys appears from the corner. Hey, you! You beat up on my little boy, my little brother. And the little brother comes along, and then they take off his shirt, and he was like all scarred up. You did this to him. I'm going, no, I didn't. That was just a little rock, little pebble.
Were they
And
trying to extort you?
no, they just want to beat me up. They
Oh.
didn't like how I was like I had my little gi in the bag, I was a little hot shot with the little my blue belt was hanging there. I'm thinking hot shit, and so these two boys goes, we're not gonna beat you up, but we're gonna let our little brother beat you up. You can fight him. I'm going, yeah, if I do anything to him, you guys gonna kill me. So I got beat up by this little kid. I couldn't do nothing. And I want to get out of that situation so bad, but I couldn't do it. Then finally, some lady came up and rescued me.
You just gotta act hurt.
But so ever since then, I will never display my key or act like I got higher belts. I don't care. I don't.
You're,
I'm not going to show off anything. I'm just going to act like I don't know anything.
so let's propose.
Huh?
You have to beat someone in a fight for signed Fantastic Four #1. Are you going into that fight?
No.
Why? The signed Fantastic Four #1.
Then what happened was I came to the United States, and everybody automatically thinks you know kung fu, right?
That works in your favor, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Or do people try and fight you more?
yeah, they try to fight you more. But so that I decided that even in the United States I have to go to school because I don't want to get the stereotype to get the best of me. So I just went to school and I trained for a while so I could get better at it.
I've actually thought about trying to learn some form of kung fu just to say I know kung fu. Because, well, kung fu isn't effective when you're actually fighting. Like, I'm effective enough in an actual fight. Granted, I just throw all my body weight around and I'm a big guy, so I don't get into many fights.
What's a TKD? Taekwondo? Oh yeah, okay. I'm a 6-year-old man. I got like broken shoulder, pulled muscle. The muscle is hanging on threads. I mean, there's things in me that I don't even know if it's broken yet, but I'm sure it is.
Wake up one morning, your hands just like crumbles, trying to push
Not to be like what's his name in Karate Kid?
Mr. Miyagi.
Mr. Miyagi.
Teach me your ways.
No,
mighty
Miyagi for
Rama.
you. I don't have any car. I mean, those classic cars for you either, Vic. So don't expect that.
Come on, teach me some Taekwondo. How do I hurt children who attack me? But the thing is about like actual fights, they don't last long, which some people don't get.
Like, what I'm gonna do is try to draw me a card, draw into a card using only brush.
Card. Yeah. But if you ever see like an actual street fight, it's like 3 punches, because one guy's face nose gets broken, the other guy's hand gets broke. You know?
Mm.
Like, that's all I've ever seen from, like, actual, like, hardcore guys fighting in the street. Like, if you win, your hand is useless for 6 months. Because, violence is stupid.
Yeah.
Why can't we just all get along, man? Granted, I also am pretty strongly against most violence,
Mm?
which is weird for superhero comic artists.
To be against the violence?
Yeah,
Mm. It's superheroes fantasy. They don't exist, man.
uh, my stuff,
Violence is violence does exist.
yeah. And then I also end up, there's a lot of blood, which it's sometimes hard, but then other times I just don't care about seeing it in the book. Because sometimes, like, Red Room, Faust, that's grotesque blood. Like, it's still entertaining, but, like, I can't look at it for too long.
I don't like Red Room stuff.
You ever read the Hip Hop Family Tree stuff?
I don't like horror stuff, by the way.
Uh, you aren't gonna like a Coney then.
Conan?
A Coney.
Um,
Uh, the Obion thing. Which was originally going to be an Amerimanga one shot, and then I thought it sucked as an ideal. So I changed it when I heard about the Gold Key relaunch, and I turned it into something objectively better.
how are you trying to objectively better?
It's just a better story. It's not a mirror manga, so the art's gonna be better. Because I am, at my base, not that type of artist. So drawing that type of art is going to be a pale imitation of the real thing.
Mm.
Like some of these people doing the mirror manga, all their influences are manga, so they truly, understand the forms. But for me, I can't. I can try, but it's not going to result in something that I can consider to be my best work, which I try and do. I try and make every project the best project I'm doing.
Hmm.
And especially when I'm promoting it, yeah, this is the best thing I've ever done because it's what's coming out now and it's what's going to make me money right now. Just honestly. Did did you ever read Malibu comics?
Malibu comics?
Yeah,
I think so. I had a Malibu comic somewhere.
like Hard Case, The Strangers, Prime.
I don't remember the title, but
It was a Superman ripoff.
oh yeah.
Prime. But everyone thinks it's a Superman ripoff, but it's actually a Captain Marvel homage.
Oh, okay.
Hard Case is the actual
The difference
Superman.
between rip-off and homage.
Yeah, but everyone thinks it's just blatantly a Superman. Uh,
Did you hear me?
yeah.
What?
What?
I said
There's a
what's the
difference.
difference between homage and rip-off.
Yeah, but it's an homage to something, but everyone thinks it's a ripoff of an
Okay.
entirely different thing because, well, it's got a giant letter on its chest, you know?
Mm.
But the true Superman homage is Hardcase, who is just Golden Age Superman's powers. He can't fly, he can jump far, you know? But I consider Hardcase more entertaining than Superman. So, I'm sorry, Naman.
Mm?
So, Superman's just not my thing.
I thought you got a Superman.
Yeah, I still read a bit of it, but I prefer Hardcase in general to
I see.
Superman. But there's only 20.
Why you have to be sorry about it?
I thought you were like huge into Superman.
I am, but nobody have. I mean,
I was just making a joke.
yeah, nobody has to do what I do. I mean, nobody has to like what I like. I mean,
Yeah, but everyone has to like the exact same things that I like, or their opinion is objectively wrong.
that's a little. It's like your mentality is that sky's blue because that's your favorite color.
I'm making fun of some people I've interacted with.
I guess.
Yeah, you know. Listen, if you think this is good, you're stupid and are objectively wrong. Do you seriously think this book's good, man? Yeah? Just let me read it in peace. I'm just trying to get my comics. I want to go home and read them.
Hmm.
You're a 40-year-old man harassing a 15-year-old. This was a year ago, so 15 at the time.
Hmm.
About reading, I can't even remember. I think I was picking up Charlton comics. You know, aka one of the best publishers of the olden days. The olden days. Almost got a second page inked. Well, a third page in total. So that's about a page and a half inked today. If I can keep this page and keep penciling, it's only gonna be 4 weeks until this book's completely done. And I hate drawing bears thanks to this.
You hate drawing beer. Why?
Bears.
Bears.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've had to draw so many, and they're horrible, and reference is weird. You can't really find head on shots of a bear's face, you know? Because if the photo's head on of a bear, the photographer isn't gonna make it out alive.
Hmm. Some photographers are pretty careful. So you got telephoto lenses.
I elect.
Hmm?
See you beef it.
See, be fit.
Uh, have you, I don't know what they're saying.
I don't either.
Are they a he, a she, or a no?
I'm gonna assume he until they tell me there's she.
Okay. I try and respect people's pronouns.
Yeah,
I don't want to be a jerk. It's not my life, so I'll call people whatever they want.
me too.
Remember, kids, if there's one thing you need to know in life, it's don't be a jerk. Like the people who called Namen ramen.
They're like little kids. They were little kids. They were little kids. You know what
But
I mean?
disrespect.
I was a little kid. They were a little kid.
Is Namen like a common name at all?
No, it's a very rare name. I mean, not very rare, but and I don't like to tell my real name, but my real name is a little gender neutral name. My last name is Nam, and our Nam family is not very big in Korea.
Oh,
Not like Kim or Park or this other stuff.
it's not like Smith or White.
No, it's not like a Smith or
Yeah.
White.
Uh, is Park a common last name there?
Yeah, Park is pretty common.
Because
Maybe Park Park is like a John, maybe I don't know.
both the Korean
William, I mean William. Yeah.
students I've met, well, I've had two Korean exchange students while I've been going to high school, and they were both Park, I believe. I know one was definitely a Park. I believe the other one was. I don't. I don't know his like real name. He's Alex here.
Mm.
Because a lot of people come up with their American name because it's annoying explaining pronunciations to people.
I actually, my teacher always asked me, "What is your name?" And then I would give a name, and they can't pronounce it, so they would ask again. Eventually, she actually got to know my name. She couldn't remember, like John or Steve or those guys' name, but she could remember my name. So
Yeah, like my actual name's very uncommon.
mm,
That's why I go by Vic.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't mind I don't mind being a little bit unique.
I don't mind it, but when there's only two people with this name in your state, you aren't gonna dox yourself.
Yeah.
That's why you don't say your actual name, right? Because it's Virginia. There aren't too many of them there, people with names like yours. Is that a good Virginian impression?
What?
Is that a good impression of someone from Virginia?
I don't know what Virginians sound like.
I thought you were Virginia.
I live here about 15 years, but I really, I'm a teleworker, so I really don't socialize that much with the Virginians. And actually, my most of my language learning come from Oklahoma, so I'm really familiar with the Oklahoma accent.
Oklahoma. So, so how I sound is weird to you
It's
for
like
like
uh,
English.
So Oklahoma, you'd be like, howdy.
Howdy, y'all. I'm from Oklahoma. My
Yeah.
wife hates me. I don't know why, but I because I'm Southern that I gotta make fun of Southern people because I sound like this and I'm from a Southern state,
You're from Southern State?
Tennessee.
Hmm?
But I was so not back when everything was, horrible in terms of housing markets.
I cannot draw tiny lines with this stupid pen.
It's looking decent.
Hmm?
Uh, well, the housing market wasn't very good, so it where I lived was pretty much a slum, and a bunch of the Jamaican immigrants would come over, which gives me, where I sound a lot different
Mm.
than a Southerner, and also I've been away from the South a long time, so I've kind of just developed.
Nowhere in your bag. Sorry, I can notice you.
But crap, I forgot what I was. I've sort of developed an accent that doesn't sound like anywhere I've lived
Mm.
or like the people everything just kind of mixed together into what people describe as, oh, you sound like you're from Jersey.
You
I
know,
have never been to Jersey. I'm going to pop out for a minute. I will be back. So, when you hear the youngest comic creator to ever take the world by storm in such a way, he gone. You know why.
all
Yes,
right.
I'm that cocky.
It's your wishful thinking, I'm sure. That's no problem. Montana. How's it, Montana? Montana is a pretty freaking barren state, right? I joked you there, and I'm going, hey, why you guys so? Why is the United States so concerned about closing down the border when all that free land is out there? All that land doing nothing, just sitting there. I guess people don't see it that way. People won't see it that way. Yeah, tons of fields, half mountain, half nothing.
Country road, take me home.
Big, you have almost no accent. You sound pretty straight up normal voice.
Uh,
Don't call him normal. He hate it.
I've never been called that before. I don't know how to respond. Uh, you want to hear a comprehensive list of all the old comic artists I harass? Not harass, but talk to on a regular basis. But I always say, yeah, I'm harassing them because they don't really gain anything from talking to me, but I gain a lot, you know?
Yeah, you gain a lot if you listen.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like, I was just talking to Mike Gusevich passively. That's how I got the advice
Hey, geek out, Roscoe, what's up?
to study the shadows on the old horror movies' faces.
Welcome to come up.
It's it's fun. And then there's Rob Davis. He did Star Trek at Malibu Comics for a decent run. He is like currently working over at that Silverline company with Roland Man ish, as well as running Redbud Studios, which
Hmm.
is nice. Hoping he does a all.
Oh, you're on Blicker's channel. Blicker have a live stream going on? That gun it, that Blicker's taking all my.
He's stealing our audience.
Well, I can be stealing it if it's his audience.
We need to be stealing his audience.
Uh,
I don't know how can we do that? How are we gonna compete?
I'm not competing. I'm just gonna do what I do.
Yeah, I know. I was just making weird sense of humor, like I've said. You know,
Yeah.
we got to come up with some competition that helps nobody. Uh, but here's what you should have done, Amen.
What should I have done?
If any kid messes with you, you threaten them with like some heart exploding death punch type thing. If they're gonna believe that, protect yourself with it. You know?
Yeah, but this is the internet. I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna perform my.
I'm meaning back in the day.
Uh, huh?
That's what you should have done.
Oh, back in those days.
Yeah, back in the olden times.
Yeah.
When the world was in static color. Because, well, it wasn't black.
Yeah, it wasn't black. Yeah, we were living in black and white. Color wasn't invented yet.
No, I said it was in color. I said it was in static color.
Yeah.
You know, like how old movies, you can't really tell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's the same amount of definition on faces, you know, because the cameras were kind of sucky. Uh, and Kennedy had just gotten assassinated. I don't know. That does not line up in any way with that timeline.
Ah, too thick, too thick. Yes,
If it wasn't Johnny Depp, it would be just like a cool drawing in general, you know? It'd just be some cool grifter dude.
they think.
It's a pretty cool Johnny Depp for something you're doing straight to ink, you know? Glenn Papa.
Glenn Pop, K-pop out there. Are they alive? Are they live?
Yeah, they're on what's his name?
Maybe I'll stop by after streaming this. After doing this call, I'm gonna finish this call and probably stop it.
And then I'm going to get kicked off of their stream because K-pop's gonna snitch that I'm 16.
Yeah.
Can you blame them?
Well, I mean, you gotta respect their policy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I said, can you blame them?
I don't.
That's like Naman. He takes a risk having me on here.
Yeah, well,
Because
I trust you, so
yeah, I'm not gonna. What is it that one creep did? He just like jumped on completely bum. That's nasty. How do you like go to sleep?
okay. It doesn't look like Johnny. How does it look?
He looks like he's gonna try and sell me some drugs. Like he's gonna say psychedelia, dude.
Hey, dude.
The way.
Would you like this? Would you like some drugs?
Psychedelia, man. You wanna drop some acid? We're about to go to the I don't know old music. The Beatles concert, man.
Gonna give a little of my non-man signature. Well, I'm gonna put my non-man signature. I'm gonna put it right here. A little obscure.
I think you could legitimately try and sell that. Just don't say it's Johnny Depp. Just call it like Grifter or something.
Yeah. Grifter. Grifter Nom. Alrighty.
Came back from Nam, man. Get up.
Thanks, Noran. K-pop and all that I'm there.
Peace.
All right. Maybe I'll go over there. Maybe have a beer and go to sleep.
Buena notte, cowards. Buena notte.
Hmm?
Good night. Buena notte.
All right, Vic. Good talking to you, bud.
Yeah, man.
Good night. Good night, guys.